Hey y'all, Andrea Ellis here. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great 2022. If you're started off a little rough, push through, guys. Come on, push through. Okay, don't get discouraged. Tell yourself you're going to make this year a great year. As far as you're concerned, with everything that's in your power, that you're going to make this year great. Okay, so for those of you that are new to me, my name is Andrea Ellis. I am a life coach. I'm the founder and CEO of Fear Free Living LLC. It's the soul and mind wellness company that specializes in helping Christian women overcome their fear issues so they could really be about God's business for their life, accomplish their goals and their dreams without fear stopping them. Okay, so if you're controlled by fear, if you're fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of being judged, if you cannot say no to people, fear of the unknown, tap the link in my bio, schedule a consultation, and let's get going, guys. This is a new year. You got to change your life. You got to stop being controlled by fear. If you are, don't condemn yourself, but don't stay there. Take the tools and the things necessary for you to change your life this year. So, guys, the topic for today, as you could see, is your circle will make you or break you or keep you stagnant. The Lord spoke this to me, and this is not for everybody, but it's for a lot of people. Your circle will make you or break you, and when I was about to come on, it was added, or keep you stagnant. That came to my spirit, or keep you stagnant. So guys, going forward this year, a lot of how far you're going to go also involves who you're connected with, who you are intimate with, who those people in your inner circle that you have constant access with, or you've give constant access to, or they have constant access to you, or them to you, or you to them. You know what I mean? So you have to be intentional about that space and who you allow in that space, in your close, intimate space. So I wrote a few things down that came to my spirit. So the first thing is be intentional about your circle. So you got to be intentional. You cannot be random. You cannot, the days of just allowing anyone to be connected to you or access to you is over. Okay, so be intentional about your circle. Be intentional about your who you connect with and who you allow to connect with you. And these are some of the things you should ask yourself. And some of these things you might have heard before, but are they a liability? Are they an asset? Are they a distraction? We have a lot of distraction. Some people may not necessarily call a liability or an asset, but they're certainly a distraction. And a lot of times, people that are a distraction is really a liability. Because they're distracting you from things that you really should be involved in. But they are a distraction, okay? Are they a time waster? Do they take up all of your time? Hey, girl, they're always calling you, hey, girl, da-da-da-da-da. Like, they are not even respectful of your time. Or maybe you just have a habit of you're always on the phone, like hours and hours and hours, just chatting about nothing, okay? Are they supportive or beneficial to you? Like, you really need to assess what's going on in your inner circle. If you plan on doing great things this year, if you plan on changing your life for the better, you're really gonna have to filter and sift through and reevaluate and reassess your circle. Maybe you got to do some purge with your circle. Maybe you got to do some clean house. And also, I want to invite you to also, maybe you need to connect with some people. Okay, maybe you need to connect. If you're trying to grow your business, if you're in business, maybe there's some people you need to connect to that you could learn some new things. If you are, want to be sufficient in some kind of skill or something, maybe you need to connect with some people that are good in those skills. You know what I mean? Or you're trying to learn something, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be business, but be intentional, really be picky, so to speak, about the people that you're going to allow yourself to be really close and intimate with and give access to you. Some of you guys really do need to purge. That's why you have no peace. That's why you're stressing. That's why you're emotionally drained. There's somebody, could be more than one, in your circle that you need to love them from afar, y'all. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a friend that you've had for 20 years. But maybe God is making a shift with that. Maybe where you're going, they're going to be a drain. They're not going to, they're not going to support you. Or maybe, they'll try to talk you out of what you're trying to do. And really, and they may mean well. They may even mean well. Maybe they think they know what you're talking about. Because for them, they're seeing that that's something they couldn't do. So they kind of project that onto you. Because you are kind of trying to step out of the boat a little bit. And they're not going to be the type of voice that you need in this time to continue forward. Like, they're going to be saying stuff that's going to make you start doubting. And they may not mean wrong, but it's going to negatively affect you. So maybe you need to give some space with that. Or some of y'all just have people you need to straight up cut off. You need to cut them off. Like, love them from afar. Some people, it's family members. Some people, it's longtime friends. Some people, maybe it was a business connection. But in this season, or maybe it went sour. But you guys still kind of linger in your group. But it's, you guys are toxic for each other. So maybe you just need to end that. I know these things are not always easy. But I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are carrying people baggage. A lot of y'all are carrying people baggage because they're people you're familiar with, you've been around with, you're even familiar with the drama with them. And you just kind of let them hang there. But no, guys, you clean out your space. Clean out your space. Clean out your space. Really protect your peace. Protect your personal growth. Some of y'all, you cannot even grow in your potential or where you're trying to go in your personal growth with these people so intimately connected to you. They're too intimately connected to you. So you got to make a change. You got to have some distance. Maybe if there are people you talk to 5 days a week, maybe you need to talk to them once a week. You know what I mean? Maybe there are people that call you, come into my spirit, like they just call you all the time and take up a lot of your time. You need to set boundaries with that. Some of the stuff is not going to feel good. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, but the results and the benefits of it is worth it, you guys. You have to be able to go through a little uncomfortableness so that you can get forward in life and grow and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. If you're afraid of, feeling uncomfortable, that's not going to help you. Welcome, welcome. Yes, if you're afraid of, feeling uncomfortable, some of these things you're going to have to feel uncomfortable to get through to it. You know what I mean? It's not always easy cutting people off, or especially if it's a family member, and getting distance. Please share, please share. Welcome, welcome. It's not always easy, but it's necessary. Some of this stuff is necessary. Some of y'all, your family members are killing y'all. Not every family member, but some of you maybe you have a cousin, maybe even a brother or sister, maybe even your mom, your dad. Like, some of y'all, you have no boundaries and you are really stressed out. You're really stressed out with them, and you need to make some kind of boundary because your relationship is toxic. Because they're blood doesn't mean it's okay to have a toxic relationship. Okay? So you need to set boundaries. And some of your relationship is toxic because there's no boundaries. Okay? There's no boundaries. So guys, that's my message for today. Please click the link in my bio to schedule a consultation if you're really struggling with fear this year and you're ready to do the work. I have a 4-month program that I help you, coach you one-on-one. You will have a lot of access to me. We have 2 coaching sessions per month. And outside of the one-on-one coaching session, you all will also have access to me. And you know, it will be beneficial. I went through this. I help other women overcome their fear, and I will help you as well. So click the link in my bio to schedule a consultation. So I love y'all. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Guys, get comfortable with setting boundaries so you could have healthier relationships. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Bye.